Hey, Teacher Tressa here. So after realizing that Tacky the Penguin was popular not only in my memories of reading it as a child, but with some real live human girls that I have been reading it to, we're going to do a whole weekend of Tacky. Today, 3 cheers for Tacky. So, like all the Tacky books, this is by Helen Lester. She's the author who wrote the words. And it's illustrated by Lynn Munsinger, the illustrator who made the pictures. And it's owned by Montana Johnson. My little brother. That's a sleeping kitty. There once lived a group of penguins in a nice icy land. One was goodly, one was lovely, one was angel, one was neatly, one was perfect, and one was Tacky. Tacky was the odd bird. He's already being odd in this first picture. When they grew old enough, goodly, lovely, angel, neatly, perfect, and Tacky went to school. They read books. They wrote their names. They learned their numbers. All right, Tacky says 600,723 plus 1 equals 92 and a half. You can check his math, but I don't think he's right. One day at school, the penguins noticed a sign with an exciting announcement. Their class had been invited to take part in a great penguin cheering contest. Penguin classes from all over the iceberg would be there, and the team with the finest cheer would win shiny blue bow ties. Imagine what they could do with shiny blue bow ties. Where does Tacky want to put his shiny blue bow tie? Right after school, goodly, lovely, angel, neatly, and perfect hurried away to practice their cheer. Softly and properly they began. 1, 2, 3, left. 1, 2, 3, right. Stand up, sit down, say good night. They did it beautifully, even the first time through. Then up waddled Tacky, a little late, and a little loud. "What's happening?" he blared. "We're practicing our cheer. That's what's happening," they replied. 1, 2, 3, left. 1, 2, 3, right. Stand up, sit down, say good night. Tacky gave it a try. Do you think he will do it the same way they did? A ver. 1, 2, 3, left. ABC right. Flop down. Roll over. Say, "What's for supper?" He has his own way of doing things. "Tacky," they said patiently. "We are a team. And if you are on the team, you must be exactly like the rest of us." He wanted very much to be on the team, so Tacky tried to cooperate and move with a stiff upper beak like the rest of them. But how could he see where he was going with a stiff upper beak in the way? He went right into an iceberg. Ouch! And directions were not always easy. 1, 2, 3, left. 1, 2, 3, left. 1, 2, 3, left. 1, 2, 3, left. Where is everybody? He wondered. Tacky had trouble coming up with the proper costume. Which one do you think he should wear? I really like this pink dress up here. I think Tacky looks nice in pink. And his pom-poms were never quite right. Would this team ever have the chance to win the shiny blue bow ties? The penguins practiced and practiced and practiced and practiced until finally, the day before the contest. 1, 2, 3, left. 1, 2, 3, right. Stand up, sit down, say good night. Tacky got it right. What? The next morning, teams from all over the iceberg gathered for the great penguin cheering contest. Each team waited nervously to perform. But no team was more nervous than Tacky's. Could he do it right? Just one more time? What do you think? The first team marched on stage. Pip, 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 rah! And the judges looked bored. Another team marched forth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, sis, boom, ba! And backed off. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the judges Yawn. Oof. Like Zita. A third team chanted, "Wave the pom-pom, hold it high, bow, politely say goodbye." And the judges snored. Finally, there was only one team left. Tacky's. With quivering beaks, they faced the sleeping audience and the snoring judges. This was it. Goodly, lovely, angel, neatly, perfect, and Tacky began. 1, 2, 3, oh, for crying out loud! What happened to Tacky? The audience gasped, startled by Tacky's loud voice. The odd bird had tripped over the tails of his Hawaiian shirt and crashed, belly down. His horrified teammates carried on. 1, 2, 3, right! Poor Tacky, now a bit muddled, pulled his sweater over his head. The sight of a headless penguin got the whole crowd laughing. By now the crowd was on its stand up, sit down, say good night. By now the crowd was on its feet, begging for more. Bravo! That was great! Another cheer! Tacky poked his head out. Another cheer? Well, if they insisted, he gave them a second cheer. 1, 2, 3, left, A, B, C, right, flop down, roll over, say, what's for supper? The crowd roared. The judges slapped each other on the back, and even the other penguin teams clapped wildly. Ooh! So Tacky led everyone in a third cheer. 1, 2, 3, yay, Rudy, toot, toot, hooray, high flippers, we're okay. Penguins everywhere give high flippers. You ever seen a penguin give a high flipper? Like a high five, but with a flipper? There was no question who wore the shiny blue bow ties home. Tacky was an odd bird, but a nice bird to have around. So, just like in the first Tacky book that we did yesterday, he's a little bit different. He does things a little bit differently. And it turns out that that's okay. All right, say goodnight to Zita. Say good night. See you later.